Hello, beautiful Charlie. Yay. All right. So this particular clearing is going to be so awesome. It is a past life clearing. All the blocks were level 1 blocks, and it was specifically the blocks were pertaining to your twin flame journey. And of course, we're going to go over the energies that were behind the blocks that were cleared. Now, these are the energies that were behind the densest blocks in level 1 that were cleared, or you were ready to clear at this time. These are the energies: fear, loss, shame, and worry. All right. Now, as you know, level 1 blocks are always past lives, so it's more about understanding the story, what happened in that particular lifetime that created these energetic blocks. This actually occurred 222 lifetimes ago. So yes, it was a long time ago. Now, in this lifetime, you incarnated in Thailand, or in the area of Thailand, and you were with your twin flame. You owned a small herbal store, and she tended the garden in which you made the herbal medicines from. It was a quiet place, and not much really happened. Very quiet, very routine, just kind of like this very quiet incarnation. You wanted a family, or you both wanted a family, but you really wanted a family. But your twin, she was not able to get pregnant. You tried for many years and nothing happened. Regardless, you loved each other deeply. After you stopped trying, she finally got pregnant. And of course, as you know, these past life situations are always very intense, especially because they occurred so long ago. The energies were much denser then. She was around 7 months along, and she was still gardening. Now, it was extremely hot that particular summer, and she got overheated. She tripped and she fell. The baby died, and she went into labor immediately. And then when she tried to deliver it, there were severe complications. And you have to remember, back then they didn't have an ambulance or a hospital. They didn't even have a phone where she could call you. So she was, you actually found her when you got home that evening. She was dying. And of course there was blood everywhere because there was complications. She was upset, right? Distressed. She's dying, which obviously you're upset, distressed. And she started blaming you, saying it was your fault. She was kind of doing that twin flame thing where she was speaking to you, but she was really speaking to herself. Now, even though, she's sitting there telling you it's your fault, even though you had begged her for the entire pregnancy to stop gardening, because it was extremely strenuous, right? However, she insisted on doing the gardening. I mean, you couldn't stay with her 24/7 and, tie her to a bedpost, right? It was beyond devastating, and you were overtaken with grief. And you were never the same again after that. It actually left a huge hole in your heart. And it was so painful. So definitely, of course, we've cleared these blocks, and you did have some specific homework here. It's take some time to meet with your twin's higher self in meditation. Let her know that you love her with or without children. Back then it was pretty it was a big deal, right? To get married and to have children, to carry on your lineage. Whereas nowadays, it's very common that we don't have children. Lots of people choose not to have children. So it is something that meeting with her higher self, just to have that healing space and time over this tragedy and that loss, it was extremely, extremely devastating. And of course, you know, if you need any kind of energy vertex or whatever, just message me and I'll be happy to assist. I don't feel that it's going to be extremely emotional for you though. By now you're definitely used to this whole process, and you understand that by going through these things and releasing them and clearing them, it's going to shift you vibrationally, shift you forward onto your journey. So if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Now also too, there were two negative intentions that were cleared in this clearing work, which normally I don't go over the blocks for level 1, but now that you're doing soul realignment, awesome. I thought I would just tell you exactly what they were. So, blessings into infinity.